Alright, we did a little bit better today. 6 rings, 4 bracelets, 3 sterling silver. Stay tuned, we're going to talk about it right now. Alright, we start off the day at one beach, and I literally got nothing. Pull tabs, some junk, a little bit of junk stuff. I mean, literally nothing. And I stayed there probably about an hour maybe, and you got 0. I can't believe we didn't get a coin, but that's the way it is sometimes. Anyway, we left there, went to another beach, started right off. First target was a ring, and the lady on the beach said, you didn't find a ring, did you? We lost ours. So I said, I did find one. She said it has a gold band around it. This one was the right color, black, but it didn't have the gold band on it. So ended up not being theirs. I looked for it. They said they lost theirs. Could not find it. But they got my info. I gave them my info in case I do find it. I said, check my page just in case. But anyway, we started off kind of slow on that beach road, but then it started kind of pick up. And then I hit an area, started hitting, bam, 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 started hitting a lot of targets in that area. Just started gridding it off. And once you get to a good area, you want to start gridding it off and really hit it hard when you start getting some targets. But let's see what we got here. I'm going to show you one more thing too. All right, first, look at the junk stuff. Almost nothing. Look at that. Just a few targets there. A couple pull tabs. Those pull tabs came from that first beach. Over $3 in clad, which isn't bad. Couple junk things like this area. Well, when you see that gold pop in the basket, it gets your heart going at first too. But then you start seeing the little bit of rust on the edge. You know it's going to be junk. And something like this, when you see the edge turning copper, you know that's going to be junk. Now, I knew this was gold. I saw that. That's gold, 100%. I could look at it and tell. But I got to the car, started looking. It's got 925. Italy, 925. But that really had me fooled. I would have bet that was going to be gold right there, the way it looked. Oh, my God. That really got my heart going there. This bracelet, I thought it was just a junker, but I got home. It's got 925 written on. So this is actually sterling silver, which is really cool. And this one is the find of the day, actually. I got to test these diamonds and see if they're real diamonds. Because this is actually a Pandora bracelet. It runs about $125 if you go buy it. I think it's in, yeah, there it is right there, I think. Let me see if I can get it. It's written right in there, Pandora, and it's got all the information on it. But what we're going to do at the end of this video, you see what it looks like now. We're going to clean it up. And I'm going to show you that right in this video, so stay tuned for that. This one right here, I looked this one up. Load or something. It's like a dumbbell. $1.69 on Amazon. Big spender there. Just like an all-seeing eye, but I could see the copper coming through on the edge. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say they're kind of just junk rings, but I still like finding them. Yeah, probably could buff that out and use it. Then we got 2 tungsten carbide. Well, this one written in it, tungsten carbide, patent and number and all that in it. And I'm assuming this one's some kind of tungsten carbide too. Either that or stainless steel. It's nothing written in it, but it's one or the other right there. So anyway, you got 2 of them that are non-corrosive and 4 junk. I call them junkers. 3 sterling silver right there. Not bad. I tell you, I've done a lot worse lately, that's for sure. But anyway, I'm gonna close this right now and come back to you because I'm gonna go in here right now. I'm gonna show you. We'll put it up here, clean the table off, and buff this out and see if we can't get this thing looking like brand new. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm doing a little inspection of this, and as you can see, the stones, it's kind of dark inside these stones right here. If it was all like that right there, I'd just buff it all the way around and be done, be finished. I can buff the inside and all, but the problem being is 2 things. One, I can't really buff inside between each diamonds. Oh, I wish they were diamonds. But we're going to have to, and this right here needs to be cleaned up a little bit right there. So anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to put this in electrolysis just briefly. And about 15 minutes at the most to try to get some of that out of there so it'll clean up. Alright, let's put it in here right now and check it out. Alright, first thing, we got our, plug our cord in here, the electrolysis here, my little transformer. I got positive and negative here, so we got the negative. The positive right here is going to go here. I'm not going to try to put that in the water there because that'll dissolve that. And this I'm going to stick on here like this and put it in there. Get ready. Alright, let's drop this in here and watch it. Y'all ready? It'll start sizzling right off the bat. As you can see it, sizzling all the way around. And what I did, the sacrificial metal I got in here goes all the way around it, so you get the voltage coming in at all angles to it to clean it all the way around. Well, look at that. I can smell it. Yep, it's definitely cleaning it up. So we'll do that for a few minutes. You might not do it 15, maybe about 10 minutes. It's not going to take that long. And then what I'm looking at doing after that is actually tumbling it and get it really shiny, and then maybe buff it out on a finale. But it looks like it's really cleaning good. Oh yeah, look at that. She's definitely coming clean. Alright, stay tuned. We're going to let it sit there and Electrolysis work on it. Here we go. Alright, so I'm in a couple minutes, but you can see that thing foaming over here. Look at that. Let's just take a quick look to see if you can see. I got one stone I'll have to replace right there. It came out. But we'll find a little stone to put back in there. Alright, let's let it keep going for a few more minutes. Boy, check it out how dirty it is now. Holy smoke. But it did clean it up some. Look at that. It's starting to get a little shiny on it, but it's actually getting pretty dirty down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this out and let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks beautiful down inside. Let me get it here. That looks real pretty down inside there. Clean that up like brand new inside there. But we're going to still tumble it. We're going to see what it looks like here. We got our tumbler right here. I got everything sitting there ready to go. We're going to just tumble around a little bit and see how it does. What do y'all think? Maybe 5-10 minutes. Here we go. Alright, it has been less than 10 minutes probably in there. Check this out. Let's see what she looks like. Holy smoke, look at that. Even the front is like brand new. Let's get some wipe it off here. Y'all remember how dark it was all in between these right here? Look at that. That is beautiful. Even the inside. Let's get this off my hands here so we can actually look at it. Look at that. I tell you what. That's not bad just how it is. You know, I don't think I need to buff it. I think what I can probably do now is just take... I got a polishing cloth, a jewelry polishing cloth that will make that thing look like brand new. It'll replace that one little stone missing, and it will be done. I'll put a picture at the end with the stone replaced. That is beautiful. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. Pandora right there. I love it. Alright, I can see it. Y'all might be able to see that right there on there. Why not focus in? Anyway, it says Pandora. Alright, well that's going to be it on that right there. That is cleaned up. I'll buff it out with this polishing cloth. Let me show you real quick. Alright, this is that polishing cloth I was telling you about. And what we'll do, we'll hand do this around. But I'm just going to do it real quick on here. You see it turns a little bit dark, but look at that. Look at the shiny on that right there. We'll take this and actually rub it through here like this to get it really shiny. You can see it shining up already. Look at that. Like a mirror. It's going to get like a mirror. We'll take a few minutes and just do that with it right there. And we're done. I'm not even going to buff it. Unless there's a scratch on it somewhere, I'll buff that out. But otherwise, I think we'll leave it like it is. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that closeout and the Pandora cleaning. I can't wait to get that thing finished. We might end up buffing a little bit. See, I got to look at it on a micro. See if you see little fine scratches, you can buff them out with the buffer wheel. We'll check it out. I appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.